Good evening. What a day. Today was supposed to be an easy day, and it's not been an easy day. We had our last parade of the summer today, so that was nice. However, everything we saw said it was supposed to start at 11. We have a friend who was just diagnosed with a rare eye cancer, and he's a firefighter, and his fire department was putting on a pancake breakfast this morning. So my husband and I were on our way to the pancake breakfast to support him, donate to the cause for his medical bills, and go see other people that were there. And then we got the phone call that the parade had been changed from 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It was like 9:15. So we had to turn around and go back to get ready for the parade. So we missed out on the pancake breakfast and going to see him and the others. So I was really disappointed in that this morning. But we did the parade, we got that done and over with. And then we headed for town, and what should have taken like an hour ended up taking about 4 hours. Because when you live out in the middle of nowhere and you only go to town, well, my husband goes to town every day, but I go to town maybe once a week. You try to pack as much stuff into one day as you possibly can. So I did. And then when we got home, we kept getting notification after notification after notification that it was supposed to rain. So for the last hour, we've been being lazy and sitting in the house waiting for the rain that never came. So we finally said, forget it. And now we're heading down. So I have a ewe down here that I finally got all the medicine I needed for her. I've been cleaning her wound. She went through some barbed wire. She filleted a piece of skin on her leg. I need to get it doctored and fixed today and wrapped, and all the stuff I should have done like 2 days ago rather than just letting it air dry. But my biggest issue is I don't want it to atrophy like the last ewe that had a leg issue, and she ended up being my 3-legged ewe. She had 4 legs, but one leg was tucked behind her all the time because she just could not, it atrophied the muscles, and she could no longer stand up straight on it. So I need to get this one taken care of so that does not happen. And then we were also supposed to start tearing down the fence out back so that I could wear the between us and the neighbors to the east, where the deer have taken down part of my fence, which started this whole fiasco with the sheep going into the slough and then us finding the coyotes in the slough. And then it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a day. So I think that's tomorrow's project now that it's getting later in the day and my ambition level has gone to completely zero. So let's get done what we can get done, and we'll regroup and do something better tomorrow. Oh, that's a plus.
Yep. I don't think she's in there as bad as she
As she was yesterday, day before.
She's got a tendon that's bad.
Ooh, that was my fears that she'd atrophy again.
Yeah.
Or like the other one did.
Yeah. But she started to.
You guys are fine. You got plenty of food. I even gave you the good stuff tonight.
sorry, sis. Sorry, sis. That's the only leg that's bad, though, right?
Yes.
So she's not in bad shape.
Nope. Bottom, actually, other than it's...
That's what I said.
There's a little, can't tell if it's white, so I can't tell if it's bone or if it's tendon.
Tendon, I think, because the other end of it's over here.
Yep, if we can get those shears turned around tomorrow, we can get her sheared and get some of this crud off of her.
Yep.
Where she bled.
Yep.
I know, sis, it sucks, but it's actually, I know, it
It's
hurts.
looking way better than I
But
thought it was gonna.
Well, it looks better than when we brought her in.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there's the end of the tendon, I think. So.
Okay, yep. If you need me to roll it over so you can see the bottom side, let me know. Oh, I know. Oh, that one hurts.
Yep.
Yep, I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. I know. I know. Do dumb stuff, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
But remember that other view? Oh, easy, sis. She'd taken her down to bone.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know that we're going to be able to splint her very well. She's already got it.
I don't think.
I don't, now that it's all puffed up.
I don't want to even wrap it tonight. I want to shear her first and then wrap it tomorrow.
Okay, we can do that.
So we'll.
Do you want to put some of that blue wound heal on it? Or
Nope. Nope. I
Okay.
think we're just gonna let it.
Just let it keep air drying for another day.
Yep.
Well, the piece that was on it, that like the flap,
Yeah, it's gone.
it is. But like I said, she's eating and drinking fine.
Yeah. She won't be. She'll never be 100%, but I think we can clean her up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we want to leave it open
Okay.
for one more day.
Okay.
Re-clean it again tomorrow.
Okay.
She's got a bunch of heat in it down here.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, she's still moving and walking. She's just not walking very far.
No.
But I'm gonna open that gate back up
So she can get her water.
so she can get her water. It's kind of why I put stuff so that she can, yeah, so that she has to move. We're thinking the heat's getting these tires. They're 20 years old. He says it's okay to drive to the barn, so we're gonna see. Good morning, guys. Today is going to be all about taking down that east side fence and the trees that are growing in and through and around the fence. We just decided last night at 9:30 we wanted to be done for the day. So we just got some more fuel for the loader. He's going down to put the fuel in. I'm taking the pickup down. We'll see how long this tire survives. Yeah, these tires are about 20 years old, and this is the third one that's about to blow. I don't know if it's just because the fact that they're so old, if the heat's getting them this year and that's why they're all popping. Don't know. So anyway, we'll see if we make it out back. We'll see if we make it in from out back. But the goal today is to get that fence tore out and to get the shears switched around. He's going to take the cable from our old big shears and put it into the new ones. No, sorry, from the new ones that the cord got pulled out of, and then put them into the old ones that the cord broke out of. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. And then we should be able to start shearing sheep again. I think this is the second set of shears that we've killed this year. Yeah, and then we can start getting back into shearing sheep. So we have a plan today. We'll see how far we get on things. The good thing is, where we did all of our running yesterday in town, we don't have to go to town today at all. So we can spend all day today getting things done on the farm and dealing with stuff. We will doctor that ewe again. We'll see about, I don't think we can get a splint on her with as blown up as her knee is right now. It's pretty inflamed, and we, after looking at it yesterday again, we both decided that we did not want to, we wanted to let it air out a little bit more, but it's actually looking a lot better than it did when we brought her in the day before. So we'll take a look at it again today, clean it out, and kind of assess a little more of what to do. She'll probably never quite be the same, but it's definitely better than I thought it was when I first spotted her. Sad part is, that was the best section of the whole fence right there. But first section is pulled out, and now we'll start on this next section. We're switching gears a little bit. We got to get some water started, so I shut the pump off last night because we never got to moving any water. So I am going to go and start the north wheel line that hasn't had any water on it for 2 weeks, because we're kind of in no man's land right now. It's too early to cut according to the calendar, even though it's probably pretty close to getting ready to cut according to the hay. So we're going to go across it and at least one more time. So I'm going to go get that one started, and then he's back going to get rid of all the wire that I cut before we stopped for lunch. And then when I get done with water, we'll figure out where we're at, because we have a ton of trees that we got to move to be able to get to the next section of wire and T-posts and panels and all that mess. Ooh, does that look pretty? Yep. Another, if we get across this once, maybe twice more, it'll be time to cut. And on this one, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to start at the trees and go north, the wrong direction, but it's just about getting water on the field and getting it going. So now that we are connected, let's go start the pump. think you lost it again. Okay, try this again. The hope is we get the whole stretch of wire. I sure feel like I cut a lot more than that out. Not seeing any barbed wire left, which is what my concern was. I think we managed to get it all. That would be fantastic. So we are going to not be fencing down in this area. We're going to avoid all these trees, which is why he's pushing the trees up here down, because we're going to fence across up here. But we got to move these trees so we can get to the fence line. Okay. So here's a little bit of wire that got left. A couple pieces. No big deal. I can pull those later. Okay. So we are dividing and conquering for the last little bit of the evening. He headed back out to, there's one more tree and then just some branches and little stuff that kind of fell off going down that little dip. So he's going to push that all out of the way. And then we should kind of have a clear shot, so to speak, of where we want to put the fence, and that all that stuff will be no longer an issue. The sheep will not be getting into the trees and pushing the fence, standing on the fence, getting the olives. It hurts my heart very much to get rid of trees and destroy that, but we will use it as habitat for quail and pheasants. We'll use it as natural barrier fencing in other spots where we literally cannot get any fencing in, and hopefully that will contain everything. But that east side, we've been wanting to do that for a couple years and just have never gotten around to it, plain and simple. And so when the deer decided to put a big old hole in it, we decided we better deal with it right now before it became an issue and we couldn't keep the sheep in at all. So we thought the neighbors were putting spuds in next door, and apparently they decided to put corn in, which we know is an issue with our sheep. Once they figure out it's there, it's hell to keep them out of it. So it's just better to fix it now before it becomes an issue. So we should be able to, he has meetings, I think, just Monday night, so he should be home the rest of the week, that we can Tuesday hopefully stretch that fence, and then I can pound posts and put clips on, and by Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday, we can get the sheep out back on pasture without it being an issue. So anyway, I'm going to start feeding the sheep because they apparently think they're all starving. I was hoping he was going to get the shears fixed this weekend. We'll see. We'll see how much time we have left, how much ambition we have left once he gets done with that and I get done with this. And hopefully we will continue shearing things this week. Okay, let's keep moving.